Yo, this is College Talk TV, and they'll be talking about Civilization 5. Civilization 5 is basically a turn based game, so that means it's sort of like chess or Risk. I never really played Risk, but I think it would be something like that. And you start off with, you can pick any one of 30, 40 different civilizations, depending on if you get the base game or the Game of the Year edition, or you buy add-ons separately, which is a lot more expensive. I bought the Game of the Year edition for $30 on Steam last week or whatever. So definitely that was a win. If you This is for the Game of the Year edition review, so yeah, and I think that they added on like with you can actually start religions. That's sort of funny because I'm an atheist and I actually made up my own religion that has my last name in it and then an ism. So that's sort of funny. And then so basically the gameplay mechanics of the game is you start off with a settler and a combat unit, and your settler, which you can actually make more of once whenever you want to with the cities you have that have above a two population, and you pick whatever map size you want and you plot your settler wherever and you found a city. If you're America, you found Washington. The names are actually predetermined through whatever civilization you pick. So like the first city is usually like the capital of like that civilization. Like if you pick Russia, it'd be Moscow, or Greece would be Athens. And you also get like a leader like with America. You get George Washington with let me think who else. Oh, shoot. If you get China, you get Wu Zhen. It's like it's an empress or whatever. And who else do you get? Oh, and then if you pick Russia, you get what's her name, Catherine. Uh, and let's see what else. I'm trying to think of some other world leaders. Oh, then even though he wasn't like a political leader, if you pick India, you get Gandhi, which is sort of interesting. Uh, and it's just like probably the most important non-violent person of that civilization. Like if you get Germany, you're not going to get like Hitler. You can the person you get for Germany is the Bismarck, or so that's interesting. It really doesn't play that much in your personal character. It really doesn't make a difference in Civilization 5 like it did in Civilization 4. And you pretty much there's a what is it, hexadecimal like tiles, and your city you found occupies that tile, and then like the surrounding, I think it's like I want to say like six of them. And you have production, gold, food, culture, technology, and if you get the gods and kings version, you get faith, which you can find religions with. No, I'm missing one somewhere. Production, food, and I think that's it. Comment if there's another one. I played this so much and I just forgot. That's wow. But and what else? Oh, and then with Civilization 5, you can also go online and play multiplayer with other people, which I haven't done yet because I mean I don't want to like just stop playing and the other person wants to play still, so I usually don't do online. You can also make your own maps through modding. I haven't done that either. I tried out some maps that were modded or created. So that's something else. That's something else you can look into. And I mean, once you like start getting into it, I mean, you build buildings, build granary. Like you don't really see the actual buildings unless you build like world wonders. But every like historical world wonder you can think of, like the pyramids, the statue of Zeus, the Great Wall of China. I mean, and then each little world wonder had like significantly increases your like culture. Some might increase culture, and then in each city you have like slots where you can actually focus more on for trading with food. And if you do that, after a certain amount of turns, you can get like a great engineer, great artist, great get great prophet and gods and kings, great scientist, I think I said engineer. And there's one more. Okay, and then you can either use that person. I mean, and the people are actually named after like Leonardo da Vinci. Let me think what else, like Einstein, etc., etc., etc. And you can use it immediately to start a golden age for some of them, or you can like have a tile which will increase the production. Like let's say if you want to make a manufacturer with an engineer, it'll like spend the engineer and you'll get an extra 5 points of production in that tile, which I have come to learn is very very beneficial because every engineer I get, I just do that. And I used to just hurry production up on a world wonder, and now it's a lot better just to do it that way. And I don't know, but if you do have like a nice computer, you can also, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, you can have like a budget level laptop and still play it, but on like lesser settings, and then it has like you can actually switch between like I think it's called classic view and the actual real world view of the game, which is you can actually see the mountains and all that, and then you have the classic view, which is like just a huge checkerboard, or not checkerboard, but like just a huge board with tiles that like each little tile has like your units, what it makes, how much production it gets, and etc. So this is just basically a video for people who haven't played it or want to know what it's about. I definitely give the game like a 10 out of 10. I'll give it like a 12 out of 10 if that's possible. It's that good of a game. I mean, you can play like Call of Duty and those games. I mean, those are fun, but after a while they get boring. So if you're looking for like a strategy game, you can sit down and play, for 5-6 hours at a time. This is definitely the game for you because it's very very entertaining. I mean, I start new games all the time. It's just like playing the game and using strategy to win, and that's just something that I enjoy. So, subscribe, like, and comment. Have a nice day.